Hello, Claire. Growth, Claire. You're growing on many different levels. Any difficult times you've been having, it's been to get you ready for growth. Now the growth's happened, so it's a transition period. Claire, doing very well. Thanks for asking. Another couple of weeks and they should be home. Michelle Blaine. Trickery. Someone's not telling you all the details. Review everyone's motives. Yeah, Julie. Good, thank you. Let's see. Joy. Big happy changes coming your way, Julie. Uh, as I was saying, they're all in their own cots now. So yeah. Uh, as I was saying, they're in cots that they're all out of the incubators. So it's all so like that's inside a couple of weeks. So another couple of weeks and they should be home. Claire. 10 of summer, an emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. Julie Bingley. King of Spring. Innovative, inspiring, wise, theatrical, a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. Yeah, Zora. Zora, everything's good, thanks. There's a card for you. 9 of Summer. Wishes come true. Dreams fulfilled. A magical time of life. Very positive card. Give me 2 seconds. Aye. Right, let's see. Anybody just come in there, comment, and I'll be able to give you a card. Yeah, Rose, all's good, thanks. Rose, the sun. Plans that work out perfectly. Amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations. Gratitude for the blessings of life. Hello, Nicola. 9 of Autumn, Nicola. Reward yourself for all your hard work. Being happily and successfully self-employed. Cherishing your time alone. I'll give you another one. Princess of Winter. Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. Information that can help you but which may also be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or adult. Anybody got any questions? Hello, CJ. CJ, that card dropped as you came in. 10 of Summer. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends. Raising children wisely. People you can trust. Also, 9 of Winter. Unfounded fear. Focusing on worst case scenarios. Allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. Good, CJ. Thanks. Thanks for asking. How are you? CJ, forgiveness. There's maybe a situation you're finding it difficult, possibly, in which you feel passionately, and dissipating negative energy into positive energy. Transition from negative to positive. So it's all. CJ, have you any questions? Hello, Samira. Samira, they're doing very well. The they're all out of the incubators. They're all out of the incubators. Yeah, I'm not sure if I shuffled them. Come on a minute. Samira, renewal. Review the past and the present so you can plan a bright new future. Understanding your life purpose. Releasing judgments of yourself and others. Also, Eight of Wonders, Samira. You have to believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. No problem, CJ. I better turn that light on, it's a bit dark. You know what? Not really much difference. But my hair's getting out of control, but like I really need. I don't want to shave it, like, but it's far too long, like. Aye, but it's like I'm waking up in the mornings and it's sitting out to be here. Like I'm not even joking. Right, Stephen. The wheel. Number 10. Completion. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck. A new car or travel. Also, Stephen, King of Autumn. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. Yeah, it would. But it could maybe even be the end of the year before, like, they're talking as if it's possible, but you never know. Inside a month, a lot can change. Red Running Fox. Interesting name. Red Running Fox. Princess of Winter. Inquisitive, truthful, realistic, undiplomatic. Information that can help you, but which may be difficult to hear. Speaking the truth with kindness. An indigo child or adult. Lorraine, no problem. Let's see what we can get for you. Lorraine, 8 of Winter. You have what it takes. If only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. It's just calling for you to be a wee bit more confident in everything you do, Lorraine. The more you do something, the more confident you become. And your partner wants it. Your partner wants a card. Right, let's see. His card is Queen of Summer. Loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others, perhaps too much. He needs to focus more on himself so he's in a better position to help more people. He's very compassionate and intuitive. So he is. Yes, Stephen, I was just saying that they're all out in incubators, that they're in their own wee cot. So now they just need to get up to about 2 kilograms, and then they can come home. Natasha Singh, you want to know when your house will be sold? Natasha Singh. Well, it will be sold. You got a direct yes. Time scale. Don't know. Could be depending how long this goes on for. It could be 2 to 6 months. No problem, Lorraine. Yeah, yeah, Stephen. Yeah, thanks, Stephen. Thanks, Lorraine. Natasha. Red running folks, that's an interesting question. I'll maybe go to this deck, see what card it indicates, and I'll best describe it for you. Yeah, Amy, very well. Thanks for asking. Red running fox. Quest. You need to look at your life as a quest and different things you achieve as leveling up, progress. Uh, doesn't mean to say you can't keep your cat with you. Your cat can go. I feel you just need to look at things as a quest and just listen to your intuition and your inner guidance, and you won't go wrong. Samira, we do have all we need. The only thing we don't have is the buggy, but Ash's mum's got the buggy. Just need to wait for the travel ban to be lifted. But we've got to lend another one till then. Yeah, that's what we're saying. Anybody else not get a card? Yeah, that's it. That's it. Asha, Ace of Autumn. A windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others. A very successful project. A happy change in your career. I'll get you one more. Balance. I think this card came out for you earlier or recently. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time, there's no need to rush. Amy Elizvetsky. Four of Winter. Set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation. The need for more sleep or a vacation. Liana Young. The moon. I feel you feel very connected to the moon. Powerful, intuitive epiphanies. Letting go of worry and fear. Understanding the truth of the situation. Lorraine. Ace of Winter. Don't be deterred by challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that should be implemented. Okay, so romance and time. Right, so Nicola, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Time scale. Look for a sign. You'll know when it's time. Something in synchronicity with the universe will happen in the near future. So let me say about 3 to 4 months, Nicola. So where are we at? About August time, August, September time, possibly. Leanna Young, feel free to ask a question. Leanna, is your family situation going to get worse? No. I'll reword that. I'll ask the question: is it going to get better? Is your family situation going to get better? There you go. Yes, the situation's going to get better, Leanna. But you need to start rewording that and saying, is it going to get better rather than is it going to get worse? Because you're attracting that. You- You're in trail, things getting better in the future. Romance, things will get better in the future. That's what you're hoping for, and that's what you'll get in your current situation. Hello, Devon Esposito. Devon, you need to release all that no longer serves you. If it's not for you, it's against you, and it'll do anything to hold you back. That could be situations or relationships. You know what needs to go and what you hold in good value. Uh, yeah, that's what there's. Uh, Liana, you do need to heal on like certain things. Uh, I know the situation would be very hard for you to forgive the person, but not that they deserve to be forgiven. It's just that by forgiving them, you can move forward. Do you know what I mean? Sorry for the situation, but You need to accept it as it is so you can change it in the future. Although you're not happy with how things are at the minute, by accepting it, you can then change it in the future. Hello, Sherry. Right. Yeah, Samara, good advice. Sherry Shelton. Gratitude. Sherry, but being grateful for everything just attracts more positive things towards you. Uh, you're grateful for the bad times as well as the good times because the bad times were just opportunities to grow. No problem, Lorraine. Hello, Maria, Marjorie. No, Amy, there's something about dogs' soul. Like whenever you look into a dog's eye, there is something human about it, and they're very intelligent. They're very clued on. Maria, I'll come back to you in 1 second. Uh, as silly as it seems, it could be possible. Definitely could. But we'll ask the cards. We'll ask the cards that question. No need to worry. Remain positive and take action. So it's very possible. Marie Marjorie. Maria, forgiveness. There's a situation that's calling for you to forgive. The person might not deserve it, but it just clears any obstacles in your path. It, yeah. Samira, something about your love life. Right? Samira, I got codependency and playfulness. I don't feel. I feel addictions could have previously been affecting your love life, but that's no longer relevant. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So enjoy the moment as it is, Samira, and trust that the situation will work out in your favour. You know how the universe works. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Oh, thanks, Samira. I'll do an in-depth one for you. Uh, let's see. Appreciate that, Samira. I really do. Right. So you want to know if it's nav prep? Yes, Samira. I know what you're saying. I never read for myself either. Samira. Yes. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. You might have to work at the start, but whatever work you do at the start will have you in a good position for later on. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So you know exactly what these cards mean, but don't be scared to express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. I'll just to see what cards comes out. Enlightenment. So your relationship with Napret could take you both in a higher path than you could have been on separate. But whenever you come together, you complement each other's strengths. Right. I got you need to see life as a quest and different achievements. But whenever you do that, whenever you know it's a quest, people will try and trick you. But just being aware of them keeps you one step ahead. You're able to see everybody's motives, and you don't take anything personally. You've you've been working. Oh, that goes in there. You've been working on a lot of different things over the past year or two, and it's taken you this far, and the end of an old cycle, moving into a new cycle. Like once this Corona stuff's all over, it'll be a whole new start for everybody. It's just like everybody's path's been cleared. Right, right, Samira, makes sense. Samira, balance. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. Let's see what else we can get. Samira. Eight of Winter. You have what it takes if only you believe in yourself. Thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. So all you need to do is have that confidence in yourself, Samira, and you'll have whatever you've been praying for is within reach. Yes, Samira. Let's see. I'll try this deck for you also. Katie, yes, I'll get you a card as soon as I'm just doing a live read for Samira. Feeling safe, Samira. You're in a good space. That's why you're ready for the next relationship you have, because you've worked on your, as I was saying, you've worked on yourself on many levels. You've healed things, so there's nothing you haven't healed that will come out in another person. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Samira, I used to, but now I've sort of become despondent to it. Like a year ago, my ratings, like whenever I done this, I would have been drained for a couple of days. Yeah. Liana, yes, certainly. I can look into that after. Yes, Samira. Yep. Let's see what else. Inner power, Samir. That's where your inner power comes from. Your ability to heal. And you're making music. It's like seeing life as a dance and taking part in it. Trust your intuition. You're an empath, so you can read every situation as it is. As yes, Samira, I can read people without cards sometimes, but you really need to sort of be there. Do you know what I mean? The cards are just a tool I use to piece together like a jigsaw. It's how I would explain it. So now pray for Samira. Is is there someone else that's also got your interest? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So is there maybe two possibilities open to you, Samira? Well, Stephanie. A card you need to see, Samira. Pay attention to red flags. If you're getting red flags in a situation, be aware of it. Do you know what I mean? And I'll ask if it's what the future with that and not a different person may hold. This card come up. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. You might not be aware of this person, Samira, but I do feel it's possible. I'll Samira, let me know if you have any questions or something you want me to look into. I'll just quickly go through here, but by the time I get to your comment, Katie Buckby, strength, Katie, the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. the power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. Liana Young, Three of Autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Being compensated for your creative talents. Hello, Stephanie. Queen of Spring. Brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly. Believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you. Maintain a balance between work and home life. Paula Hay. Six of Autumn. The good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money. Borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. Amanda McKeon. Free of Spring. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have patience. There are more good things to come. Satisfaction from a job well done. Christina. Two of Winter. Indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. Nicola. The illusion of being trapped. Placing too much importance on material items. Getting caught up in fear and worry. I feel this is someone you could be dealing with, Nicola. This is someone you could be dealing with. Yeah, Samira, you're very good at what you do. Samira, Seven of Spring. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Sapphire Marie. Eight of Spring. Stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking. Sudden events or changes. Christina wants a romance card. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So that could be this time in isolation. If like you should be enjoying the time you're spending. Robin. Split the day and there's a card there. Seven of Autumn. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. Samira, do let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. Like, uh, PM me if need be. There's other readings I can do for you. I appreciate it. She go into romance card. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Brona Ruggin. Brona, there's your card that jumped out. The Chariot. Number 7. Success that comes from dedication and self-discipline, celebrating your accomplishments, being in the spotlight. Spiritual path. Samira, spiritual path. All right. Uh, I can, if you PM me, I'll do your life purpose. Life purpose I've got on my phone, but I'll do these cards for now. Fruit of life, spheres of knowledge. The more aware and higher consciousness you have, Samira, the more knowledge you can tap into. It's like each cell, let's say. Five to 8 hertz. Transformation and miracles. Expect miracles to happen and they will. Change, cleanse, traumatic experience. You need to know you've got unlimited. I was stuttering there. Potential. Unlimited potential. Consciously creating reality. Yeah. And 396 hertz. Liberate guilt and fear. Maureen, there should be a link to the PayPal and where the videos posted. If you just click on that, let me see. I'll get you one of these. You're protected. Whatever you do, Samira, you're protected. Thanks, Samira. Samira, anything else? Because I think that's 3 or 4 times you've got a reading, Samira. So I can definitely look into as much as you want me to while I'm on here. Maureen Regan, get you another card. Queen of Summer. Loving, comforting, emotional, intuitive. Listen to your heart. Intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others perhaps too much. Focus more on yourself. Debbie Higgins. The Star, number 17. Look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Samira, let's see. The runes. The runes. Samira, Othello, inheritance, legacy, home, family, property, savings, wealth which cannot be sold, heritage. So you've got a uniqueness that money can't buy, Samira. That's your wealth. It could be your psychic abilities, your reading abilities, different aspects. Yeah, Debbie, they're doing very well, thank you. The staff up there are very good at what they do. So they are. Anybody else want a card? Yes, Samira, 3 boys. Also, Samira, 2 of spring. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. Okay, Ludine Callison. We'll have you in 2 seconds. Julie Woodbury. Strength. The grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. Yeah, Maureen, I did thank you. Let me see. Julie, 7 of winter. There's a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. Yeah, yeah, Samira. Lou Dean and then Maureen, I'll do your in depth. Maureen, if you have any questions, just post them, or if you want me just to give you what I pick up, it's up to yourself. Reading Ace of Spring. It's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Right, so Maureen Riggin, or and is it romance or general, or what would you like me to concentrate on, base it on, basically? Maureen, general, okay. Right. The first four cards out. You've had your fair share of grief in the past, Maureen, and you've been praying for a brighter future. These two cards balance each other out. You spent your time grieving, possibly a pet or a close relative or a close friend. Your prayers will be answered. So be conscious what you're asking for. I do feel you could be you could have psychic abilities. You could be a card reader, a healer. You definitely have an interest in the mysticism. You're a good mediator. You don't take sides. You're not swayed by opinion. You do weigh up. Brona, I've got talking to heaven deck that's very good. It's let's see what I'll get another two out of this deck, and then we'll jump onto another one if I feel would work well with you. Maureen, I feel you got your guard up because you've had to in the past, but this situation's calling for you to let your guard down so you're open to receiving opportunities coming towards you. You're doing very well with dissipating negative energy. If a negative situation happens, you always find a positive in it. We'll split the deck also. Workaholic, you need to balance rest with work. Also, Maureen, King of Winter, knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, unemotional. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. Eight of Spring, stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking, sudden events or changes. Seven of Spring, be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. I feel you're having to stand up for yourself in certain situations, Maureen. I think this deck would work well with you, the Avalon. Fear. You're holding on to fear, Maureen. You need to let that go. Because fear is very powerful. It can manifest stuff, but with that same power, you can manifest positive things. The Wasp. Someone might be jealous of you, Maureen, or angry. I think you know what the situation's calling for. The Hawk, omens and messages. You can see messages and signs. You're maybe having visions or vivid dreams. I'll also use Berkana reversed. Thanks, Stephen. Berkana reversed. Stagnation, reduction in wealth, possibly loss of profits, produce, or business. If this is the situation, just stop and start again. Just stop and start again. It does resonate, right? Also, Maureen, EWAS, aspiration, inner strength, endurance, regeneration, regrowth from passing of an old situation. Old self died to give birth to new persona, new beginnings. Uh, yeah, I'll switch to this deck for you, Maureen. New love, or it could be the resurgence of a current relationship. If you're in one, it would be like a rebirth. Also, trust. Maureen, the situation's calling for you to have trust. And I'll get you a card from this deck. Harmony. Create harmonious surroundings. And to finish it off, icosahedron. Speak your truths. Will you ever be able to let it go? Right, so you're single. So we look at that. Definitely came up. New love. So we'll look into their your romance side. Did the card drop? I don't know. Keep an open mind, Maureen. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And new love again. So there's definitely new love coming towards you, Maureen. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So let's see a time scale for you, Maureen. Yep, success. Success and yes. But we need a time scale. Right, we'll try one more for time scale, then I'll sort of see what I'm feeling. Uh I'd say maybe by October, I won't just happen all of a sudden. It'll be in different stages. I feel, Maureen. Let me know if there's anything else. No problem, Maureen. Thank you. but things are going to change. Like I'm finding most of the people that come into my room are all in the same boat. The tough past with very bright future, but sometimes it's hard to see how bright it is. But yours, like yours, is very bright. But I feel you're aware. You know things are going to change in your favor. I'll maybe end that there for now. Thanks everybody for joining. I'll try and get back on tomorrow. Bye.